Hello there, everybody. It's yours truly, KingFan701, and I am back for the final time in 2023. New Year's Eve is here, and we have a few more hours left to go, about roughly 4 hours here in the United Kingdom, before 2023 goes into the history books. And we will welcome 2024 with open arms and peace and love. As you can tell, I'm absolutely enthusiastic and I am looking forward to what 2024 has in store. But I will admit, I am going to miss 2023 like some of the other memorable years that gave us so much good and positives that have really made our lives worth living. You know, most of you guys who told me that 2023 would be fantastic, there was a lot of talk about it going on, great events that would happen, and of course, it has been. I mean, I've seen everything, like a lot of changes, mainly not for the good, but there were some slight hiccups that I won't talk about because this is about a night of looking back, of reflection, of positivity and joy. Like I said before, this has been fantastic. I've had to have a change in my life. I've had my room reinvented, as you may have seen some of my previous ones, how good it's changed. I've matured a bit better, made more friends. I've had to ditch some of the old ones who wouldn't even make peace with me or leave me, or whatever the case may be. It was my choice to say I'm making my decision to move on, and I've stuck with the new friends I've made, and for those who have remained with me forever. You know, and I'm just overjoyed. I've had a great time with my buddies in the wrestling community. With my buddies, making my own podcasting with them, of my fantasy wrestling, which if you want to catch up with that, it'll be really cool. Um, Even though I'm still job hunting, I will admit I'm not giving up. I'm still searching for my passion to come back as an editor, which is what I've been, doing all my life for the most part. But I spent more time with my family, which means more to me. Spent time with my dad as best I can. I went out on a couple of holidays here with my mom and my nan during the spring and summer and into the autumn. And Christmas 2023 was just brilliant. It just was a fantastic festive celebration. This entire month has been a Christmas month from start to finish. And this is like the final curtain call, and I just really am happy with how things have been. And, it's been very special. I celebrated Flying Scotsman's 100th birthday. And of course, I even celebrated a couple of good things that were regarding about England and everything else. But of course, I went to a couple of wrestling events as well. And I also went to Comic Con. I went to Comic Con dressed up as Undertaker as the American Badass, because I went to one of the old halls I've not been to for 10 years. Met some badass people who were dressed up like some of my favorite anime counterparts and some of my favorite wrestlers as well. It's just been one thing after another, you know, despite a few things that happened outside my personal life, which I won't talk about. And of course, it was just fantastically done. It's just a lot of things that have happened, and I'm just so overjoyed, man. I really am. Yes, I am Christopher Fox. Of course, my voice is very recognizable. How would you think? What makes you think I wasn't a narrator? And of course, as you know, I got to meet some of my Star Wars icons like Darth Vader a couple of times, and Christmas was fantastic. And of course, KNL Trains releasing some of their best models that we've anticipated to be. It's just been one thing after another, and I'm telling you, I'm just so overjoyed and so happy, and a little bit emotional on the inside because this year has left a great positive start for me, and now it will end with a positive outcome. And of course, as you know, regarding Star Wars and everything else, I got my first lightsaber. You may have seen this on my past stream, which I showed my lightsaber to you guys, which was fantastically awesome. And I might show it again for some fun tactics. I might bring some of you on here if you like to. But just keep in mind, I bring in who I need to bring in because, my stream is very limited of hovering up to 6 people. Now, I know I'm saying a little bit here and there. It's just I've got the adrenaline. I'm so enthusiastic, man. What do you expect from a grown man who's nearly 33 in 2 months? But that's the joy of moving into the new year. I'm really am happy about a lot of things, despite a lot of BS that happened in the past. I made a big rebound. I'm so happy in my life right now. I literally found my way back into society. And for those of them who have proved me wrong, who keep thinking I will never get better or I will never mature, you might want to think again. Because if you were in my shoes, you would know what I've had to do. I've challenged myself to emerge a better person. For those of them who have been so toxic and so, thick-headed, they don't have no idea what I had to do. Some of the guys who put me through hell, they've been taken care of. Like I said before, a lot of things about me was not always true because, I proved them wrong because I may be misunderstanding for a lot of things, but when I explain it better, it all comes full circle and forgive and forget. And I've actually done that with a lot of people. For some who didn't want to, or some who felt like they wanted to just move on, they did the right thing. And I'm just happy to know that things have turned out better. I really am happy where I am in life. I really am. Anyways, I'll bring some of you guys in, but just keep in mind I can only select who I can have in. Like I said before, it's like, the final month, the final hours of 2023, so I'll be on for a few hours. But what I will tell you is that just a few minutes or maybe 10 to 20 minutes after midnight or so, I'll come back and I'll put my new stream up to celebrate the new year of 2024, which has become a bit of a tradition for some of us people on YouTube using StreamYard to welcome our fans and everything, because I've done that a couple of times. And, it's a good feeling. It's just really, really awesome. It's one of those times when you look forward to the new year, but then there are times you wish the year could stay forever and continue on and see where that goes. You get that conflicted feeling. Just going to see if I can get anybody else who wants to join in with us right now. Alrighty. Let's see what we got then. I'll see if we can get somebody in. Oh, there's Cool Free Bear who's with me here. I can see him. I'll put him in. Diego, listen, Diego, dude, I can see you. Don't think I'm not ignoring you. All right, mate. Honestly, I can see you. Ah, my buddy Trains Mate just popped in. If you want to pop in, mate, as well, you can. Like I said, I've got a lot of good stuff you might want to see. Hey there, Cool Free Bear. Nice to see you. It's been a while. Welcome to the last stream of 2023.
Yeah.
You there, mate? Yes, Transmania, I can see you. Yeah, I can't even hear you, mate. Where are you? No. Looks like Chloe Frey Bear's got technical difficulties there, ladies and gentlemen. I do apologise. Oh,
Sorry, what?
oh, there you are. Oh, thank goodness, man.
Sorry, I had. Sorry,
It's
I had
all right,
a
mate.
bit
It's
of a
good to see you back
problem.
again.
Yeah,
It's been a while.
it has.
Hey, Transmania, do you want to join on stream if you like to? There's more than enough space. I can fit 4 more people in. Hey, Sir Christopher Slight, do you want to pop in and join on the stream too, mate? It's kind of a bit of a party atmosphere tonight. Ah, okay, and it's done then. Here we go. Hey there, Transmania. Welcome to the last stream of 2023. It's kind of a bit of a party atmosphere tonight.
Hello, what's up?
All is good. All is good. It's really, really fantastic. Like, I'm reflecting over a lot of things this year, so it's been great. Bell to bell. The beginning of 2023 was fantastic, and here we are ending it with good pride, man. It's been a roller coaster, man. I mean, we've seen Victor Tanzik's series go up and down into the darkest season that we've had, but there may be some hope that, because I've may have seen some leaked information that maybe everything isn't what we thought. But
I don't know. For
but
me,
what I'm
Victor Tete
actually
series
convinced,
has gone down under, literally.
maybe perhaps it has gone down under, but it's not gone completely. It's kind of like half submerged, you could say. But either way, it's just at least we got to see new characters come in and some have gone. But that's how it is. We'll see what next year has in store for us. By the way, Cool Freddy Bear, I mean, we might go back to doing some of the films that we did, like I said, and I will keep that in mind because
Yeah.
we'll see what happens. Like if you want anything new, we can always send it. We could work together and do a few bits and bobs. We'll
Yeah,
do a few.
it'll be much more difficult this time because there was a huge thing with the software and all the just the whole folder with the all the content in it is missing, and I have no clue where it is.
Well, you can always restart again. Like there's some new stuff in the Tom's community that you might want to consider getting because, of course, Train Mania over here showed me some good stuff, and I don't know if you're aware, but SO3D has been reborn, and it's really good. Honestly, you need to check it out.
Wait,
You'll
I'm
be
sorry.
amazed.
What SO3D?
It's a different one, but it's basically based on the O6 content, and it's just amazing with what they did. They have got a Discord server, but unfortunately, I regretfully have to say, which I was unfortunately taken out on for with no reason or whatever. But let me just remind you, they did some brilliant content that you wouldn't believe. Like it was fantastic, like legit fantastic. Even Transmania will tell you. I mean, he's seen some great stuff in there too. I mean, it's really incredible how the O6 trains get so much recognition nowadays, despite what we see today, which are all above what we have. But a lot of guys do tend to go back to the old content of the O6 models, and they get
I'm
some
not
great
sure. I'm not
response.
sure. I know what SO3D is.
Oh, that sounded like a bad bang. What was that?
No, it's just one of my rods for the microphone.
And it's been great for me as a Star Wars fan. Of course, Cool Fred Bear, you're a Star Wars fan as well, right?
Yeah, I've been
Well,
modding Battlefront 2 a lot.
oh, there you go, Transmania. I can see your share screen. What have you got in store for us to see?
Well, is one particular from, well, watch.
Oh, are you really serious? Oh, man.
What? Don't you like it?
I like it, but I just think it's quite hilariously funny in a good
Well,
way
this is
because,
literally the Friendship Express from MLP. And
yes, I
he's
thought it
actually
was.
becoming a character on Casey Jr.'s fleet.
I was just going to say it looks Casey Jr. related, but how come it's wearing the similar purple and orange of my OC? I've just noticed.
Also, this is a better improved version from the original one in the show because the one in the show is a 440 but doesn't have a tender nor valve gear connected to the cylinder. And this one
Brilliant.
now does.
This one looks even better, I'll admit. It's got like a double lamp on the smoke box and on top of it. Talk about being double lighted. That's brilliant.
Well, this is the original version.
That's awesome.
The
Hey there, Wesley 005. It's nice to see you back after a long while.
Hey guys,
Um,
good to see you again.
And what a good way to pop in on New Year's Eve.
oh, and
Yeah.
check this out. Check this out.
Okay, and this engine here is.
He's called Cerberus, also
Oh,
known as the
jeez.
Nightmare Train on the 2011 movie The Little Engine That Could.
Oh, jeez, I can see why.
Oh my gosh.
And most ironically, the engines involved in the 2011 movie, they seem to act like cars and trains mixed up together, as in with the sound effects and all.
Sounds like it. Hey guys, before I put my phone in, anyways, look, I've got my Star Wars lightsaber that I got for Christmas, even though I got it from Comic Con. It was my bonus gift. I mean, I showed it in my last stream, which had a lot of fun. But because you
Ooh.
guys like Star Wars too, and some of you guys are watching right now, I might as well put my lightsaber blade on. And of course, you, Christopher, I mean, Cool Bear. Sorry, everyone's popping up on my thing left and right and center. You're going to like this, Cool Bear, because you've got a bit of Star Wars yourself as well in terms of the Lego stuff, and I thought you need to see this if you're interested. Here's my lightsaber hilt as it looks in its entirety.
Ooh. Lightsabers are awesome. I wish they were real.
Me too. They'll be a lot better to use around. And here we go. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. This might be a bit loud for you guys. Time for the Force to awaken.
Ooh, it's purple.
That's cool.
It's my birth color.
Literally, it's purple.
What'd you say there, Ricardo? What did you say, Transmere? I can't hear you. Hang on.
Literally, it's purple.
Yep, it's my birth color.
So is the hilt like a custom design?
Pardon?
Is the hilt a custom design? Because I don't recognize it.
Yeah, it's a custom design. This is the closest my Star Wars OC has ever had.
Wow.
Let me just check the volume out. Now it's on mute now, so you won't be able to hear any sound effects now. It looks like Giago is very desperate to pop in with us here. But, you know what?
Who?
I'll do it. Since we got ourselves a lightsaber dueling, he's got the same saber blade as I have. Here we go. I've been waiting for you, Diagro. We meet again at last. The circle is now complete. When I left you, I was nothing but the learner. Now I am the master.
Only a master of evil, Titan.
Yeah, someone
Guess
remembers
what?
my
Glenn,
someone
Glenn,
remembers
speaking of
my
lightsaber-
Star Wars OC name, Darth Titan.
Yeah, and my OC, Darth Dravis. Like, guess whose lightsaber I got?
Did you get Luke's?
Yep, the
I
Return of the
thought
Jedi.
so.
The Return of the Jedi saber. Also, I've been watching some Star Wars Theory. I was watching one of my favorites of all time.
I love that guy, Star Wars Theory. I'm actually on him on Discord, right? You know, I love
Oh
that
my
guy
God.
to death.
My
I
favorite
love
one.
that guy.
What if Anakin turned back to the light, and Anakin fought Emperor Palpatine? That was amazing, right, Glenn?
Yep, there's a couple of Star Wars theories where he just like, what if Luke joined Vader, and then there's what if Vader had an upgrade suit. There's many what ifs out there, and it's brilliant. This is to me is what I like about the Star Wars. You know, compared to what we see today, it's best to do what ifs and fanfic theories of what could have happened, and that to me is what continues the whole thing. That makes it more awesome. It's kind of like the fans of art today are just throwing our own creative well in, and think about it, they would make fantastic films if, you know, Star Wars and of course if George Lucas himself, he would throw our own craze in the works, you know what I mean?
Glenn, did you see the Ahsoka series? Did you see Hayden come back?
Who's bringing up Timothy's whistle?
Wesley, was that me? Did I just hear Timothy's whistle that I made for him popping? What the hell's going on?
Oh yeah, that was me. Sorry, I'm on trains right now.
Also,
Oh,
Glenn,
really?
for
Nice.
my Star Wars fan film, I want to have a scene where Vader.
I
gets
didn't
his
know you
helmet
would be able to
cracked.
hear it.
Well, I got good hearing, mate.
Also, Glenn, I've been working on some, from some Star Wars fan art.
I can see that, mate. You
There's
can see some. And how about that? You actually adapted me and Darth Sidious from my Deviant thing. Dude.
Yeah.
You need to credit me on that one, pal, okay?
Yeah, I haven't posted it yet.
But that's awesome. I appreciate that, man.
Yeah, like I heard that you, like Titan and Sidious, it's gonna be like the same line. Like I hear that you know all 7 forms like Palpatine, right?
Yeah, to be honest, my Star Wars OC is even powerful than Darth Sidious.
Like, were you even a Jedi in your timeline?
In my timeline, I've explained this before. In my version, I'm a slow aging type of human, kind of like what Mystique is in the X-Men. So I pretty much look the same throughout all 6 sagas. I mean, in all 6 episodes. I was a Jedi to begin with, having a blue saber, but I was very strong. It didn't take too long for me to get a green lightsaber afterwards, and of course, I was trained in secrecy by Qui-Gon Jinn, my all-time favorite. And as I get older, the stronger I am in the light side, but the dark side was actually growing undetectedly. I didn't know this. And eventually when it happens, you know, when they sense there's something going on, and, you know, Mace Windu trains me to have a purple lightsaber, and that's how I get the idea of trying to, hang on.
Volume low.
There we go. That's just the voice from my saber. And that's when I got my first purple lightsaber.
Yeah, and that's a
Literally.
NeoPixel, right?
Yeah, this is because I need to tame the dark side so it won't tame me. So this is when I learned my 7th lightsaber form of Vapad.
Also, Glenn, I also
Oh, and
watched one of my favorite YouTubers, Faded Studios. He made a YouTube called Generations of Vader, but unfortunately he had to postpone it. But he also made this. It's Anakin and Obi-Wan. Look, but look.
Nice. Oh, if Anakin had his own red lightsaber instead.
And look who it changes to.
Oh, jeez, it does. Brilliant. And to Ahsoka, that's awesome.
Yeah,
man.
and I like how. Remember when we saw Anakin in Ahsoka? That was amazing. It was so good.
I loved it. That was probably the best thing of the entire series.
It was good to see Hayden again. Like I remember seeing this, hearing this, like when Anakin says, "You lack conviction" in a Vader voice.
Indeed, that was fantastic. Like I said, Hayden Christian is my opinion. He is Anakin Skywalker, regardless of what people think. He is what we like him to be. Speaking of which, as my character was, eventually when the dark side got too powerful for my OC, they think I've embraced it. Thing is, I've mastered the light side so well that with my curiosity, I say I need to master the dark side. And because I used lightsaber lighting for the first time, which was very scary, which you can see in my DeviantArt thing about my story, that's when the Order removed me. And that's when I decided to cross into the dark side, not because of turning evil, it's because I need to learn to control the dark side. Then I've got both control over the light and dark. So I decided to become Darth Titan, aka what Darth Sidious christens me as. And it's really good. Unlike many other Siths, I have no intentions of killing the Master. After all, they follow the rule of 2, whereas I'm kind of the secret hidden apprentice for Darth Sidious. And despite learning all the things and whatnot, it's kind of like with me, that's just how I am. I would never have any intentions unless I needed to. But that's just how my OC's mindset is. He's not bad, he's not evil, he's not all good. But this is what leads him down this conflicted road path.
Did you see what if Qui-Gon trained Anakin, and instead of Obi-Wan dying, he doesn't die. He just falls down the pit like in the Phantom Menace. But this time, he didn't grab onto like the hanging thing, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Hang on. Just ignore the fact I'm going to swirl this around. This is why I have to change the blade's colouring.
The third hunter.
Third hunter. Okay, what blade was this one again?
how can you?
Oh, there's my Sith blade. It just popped
It's
up.
Reva
Whoa.
from Obi-Wan.
So you literally can change color.
What did you say, Transmania?
That you can change colors.
Yeah, you can. But this is the colour that my OC would rarely show. But to give you a spoiler alert, throughout somewhere in episode 1 or so, my OC would have the purple saber. But in episode 2, when he helps with Dooku, he does briefly show his red saber. But then eventually, only if he taps into the dark side completely. But after episode 3, when Vader becomes into the iconic suit, that's when he starts having his red saber, and we don't see him with his purple saber for a good while. It's because he's learning how to balance the light and dark, but he's so trapped in the dark side. But that's just how my OC is,
Hey Glenn, there's a lot of I've been watching Star Wars Theory. Like, what if Vader didn't burn? Well, he would have been if he would have gotten his legs cut off. But if he didn't burn, he wouldn't need the iconic breathing or his mask.
Yeah, that's true. I like that too. If Anakin had just lost his limbs but didn't burn, that would have made an intriguing storyline.
But he still would have had his shoulder pads. But do you think his lightsaber would have been his normal saber but red, or do you think it would have been his original saber from?
Yeah. So, Transmania, I can't show you screen right now. I have seen it. It looks a bit too. Yeah. I think we've seen this before.
You did?
Hey,
Yeah.
This is my
How can
favorite
you
scene.
be so sure?
Who are these two menacing sabers? Menacing red lightsabers?
Oh yeah, the one with Anakin if you turn to the dark side. That's brilliant.
what if Obi-Wan? This is when Maul casted a spell on Anakin. I mean, on Obi-Wan, and I believe Anakin versus Darth Maul. If, do you think if Anakin would go? Star Wars theory said that Anakin versus Darth Maul would have been an emotional battle because we all know that Maul defeated Qui-Gon Jinn and Anakin would.
Yeah.
But do you think he would go aggressive on Maul, or do you think he would take his time?
I think he would do both. I think he would start off taking his time, but then in the peak of it, that's when the emotions kick in at the peak of the battle.
And like, what if, like, did you see this battle like by Channel Awesome? If he did, what if Qui-Gon trained Anakin? Obi-Wan
I know
dies.
Channel Awesome. Yep, I know him too as well.
Did you see him do like where Obi-Wan dies instead of Qui-Gon?
Yeah.
Like, this theory would have been so awesome. What if Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan trained Anakin? Like, Obi-Wan is sometimes with him. Do you think, what if Obi-Wan is trying to bring Anakin back to life, but Qui-Gon zoomed in on his ship? And do you think Qui-Gon would try everything he could to bring him back?
Yes, he would have done. Hey, Transmania, where are you at the Drybrook Railway somewhere?
Yep.
I thought it was. It's one of my favorite routes. Oh man,
Yeah,
if we,
unfortunately, it's not for.
tell
Yeah,
you what-
unfortunately, it's not for lower versions.
yeah, I know. Shame, really. If anybody didn't know 6th version of it, that'd be bloody awesome.
Like,
by the way,
this is what I was
Transmania-
talking about, Glenn. What if Obi-Wan
yeah, I
died
see it.
instead
Yeah,
of Qui-Gon? But
Yep.
and in this version, Qui-Gon would.
rises and engages Maul
he
even
would have
more
done.
furiously.
Hey,
But
hey,
Qui-Gon wouldn't.
Hey,
but
Transmania.
Qui-Gon wouldn't-
Yeah.
Sorry, Diago. Sorry, Diago. I'm just talking to Transmania.
okay. But
if there's one thing about this, if we had our trains OC, this is probably where we would be living in right now.
Yeah.
The disadvantage is that this is a small line, so it can't go very far.
I know, but still, it's got good scenery and whatnot. You know what I'm saying?
oh, Glenn, have you seen the Star Wars fan film Darth Vader Purpose?
Yes, I have.
We saw
Amazing.
Revan, Kriya, and Nihilus.
I can't wait to see Darth Revan for the first time on. Oh yeah, I've seen this one. I loved that. These are the films I tend to enjoy. I got my two favorite Siths, Vader and Revan. Except it's funny because if you put these two together, you've got my OC in terms of two lightsabers and Darth Vader combined.
Yeah.
You've got me dressed in Darth Sidious's clothing, and of course with a robotic right arm because I lost my right arm in my early days as a Sith Lord.
Wait, did you see the scene where Vader fought Kriya? Like Kriya,
Yeah.
like Vader. Glenn, does he fight with one hand or does he fight with two?
In most times he does fight with two, but he can fight with one arm. But he does do two arms mostly in the time I've seen him.
And we all know that Vader cannot move his arms over his head, right?
No, he cannot because, well, in my version, secretly, in my timeline version, in my alternate doing version of it, Vader is actually capable of it because I've been doing a fanfic on like my own take of what if Luke joined Vader. In my version, Vader gets he gets his suit updated and he does eventually. So he actually had, again, thanks to Star Wars theory, I do the same with him and he has small updates done that you wouldn't even notice. Like it looks quite the same, but he can actually raise his arms above his head, and he can, his new prosthetic would attempt to match his body. So he would continue like he was if he was Anakin Skywalker. Like his feet wouldn't change. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well,
Truly being the best duelist in the galaxy.
yeah, like even though if Vader was surrounded by Jedi, like Vader, he's capable of doing anything, but but when there's a lot of Jedi, we all know that he has to act quick.
Yeah, you have to be quick in lightsaber battles. You need to.
Like this fight scene, it made me happy. This fight scene of what if Anakin fought.
Oh, now this is that's interesting. If Vader and Anakin fought, the only way that would happen, because I've seen one guy that I know of who does his own take. He did his own version. Like, listen, Diago, there's one fanfic I've seen. Like, what if Darth Vader and Anakin were two different people? That would be the only way this would happen, and I like the idea. And this guy, who I'm also on Discord with, he said, like, what if Anakin and Vader were technically brothers, like two twins, one from the light, one from the dark, and it makes perfect sense. And I like the idea.
Yeah,
And
but look at how Anakin fights next to Vader. We could see that Anakin was faster, but Vader is stronger.
yeah, that's what I mean. He's strong in terms of the strength department, but not in speed.
And a fight that I'm hoping Big Jack Films just revealed. Guess who might be in this? Who's going to be in the sequel trilogy? Guess who's going to be in it?
Anakin or Vader? One of the two.
Qui-Gon Jinn.
Yeah, my man, Lee Nelson.
Yeah, like he's going to get somebody who looks like him, and we really want to see this fight. This would be the epic fight: Darth Vader versus Qui-Gon Jinn.
I've been asking for that fight for a long time. You know, Vader versus Qui-Gon, my favorite Sith versus my favorite Jedi ever since I was a small kid. I want to see it. I definitely want to see it. And if anybody could redeem Anakin, despite we've seen it with Luke in Return of the Jedi, Qui-Gon would be that guy.
Yeah, but like this Star Wars Theory, he does a great job with his animations. Oh, did you see this fight where what if Anakin trained Luke and Leia, where Luke and Leia were trained as Jedis?
Yep, I have. What route are you using there, Transmania? This is interesting.
This is a route called North Pole Southern. Like a modern
North
version
Pole
of
Southern. That's awesome.
Yep. Though I just replacing the track with something new.
Why do I get the feeling that this could be where our own take of the Polar Express would be?
Literally.
Okay, so Glenn, did you see the Anakin versus Obi-Wan Clone Wars animation?
Yes, I have. I've seen every Star Wars thing you can imagine, mate.
Oh my god, like we've been waiting for like since season 7 for that thing to release.
Indeed. Here we go.
Would that be a good fight to see in Clone Wars animation?
Yes, definitely. And speaking of my lightsaber, I think I've just turned it into Luke's colors. Let me see if I got it right. Here we go.
Oh,
I did.
Luke actually has speaking
Yo.
of lightsabers, Luke's saber actually has this iconic sound. Like from Return of the Jedi, and
You got two you got both
Obi-Wan's.
Luke and Obi-Wan's.
And like I have the dark saber too.
I'll tell you what, dude, you're lucky to get a lot of lightsabers. This is the only one I'll ever be able to afford.
And there's Revan.
Oh, Revan, Saber, and Sidious! Damn it! I wish I could have got those two, man.
There's this one saber that my mom wanted me to get, and I don't know how to feel about it. And it is the.
Have you guys seen the new
Hey, Chris, if you want to
Anakin
pop
versus
in, you
Obi-Wan
can. I'm going
animation
to
by
space,
Logan?
mate, honestly.
Yeah, like but there's this one, but there's this one thing that I've been wanting to do that my mom that a lot of my friends want me to get the saber, and I know it's not going to look cool, and that would be the Kylo Ren saber, but we're not a big fan of the sequels, right?
Don't bring Kylo Ren, man. Also, you can see my saber is in all grey now, so I've finally been redeemed.
The prequels are better than the sequels, right, Glenn?
Huh?
The prequels are better than the sequels, right?
Definitely. They'll always be. Episode 1 to 6 to me will always be Star Wars.
7 and 9, let's just say that just went a complete mess, right?
It was part of my French, but it was a clusterfuck badly.
But they need to
Check out that from my lightsaber, guys. It's now become a bluish white crystal.
There's this one scene that I really wanted to see. That what you suggested, Glenn. What if Anakin destroyed Palpatine? That would have been amazing. Like instead of Rey killing Palpatine, Anakin does it.
Yeah, definitely.
Like I want to do the line of like I remember that thing we did on DVNOT, like where Sidious was like, "Lord Titan, I gave you one chance as my apprentice. I gave you a chance, and this is how you repay me."
Yep, only in Star Wars fan theory and everywhere else would you get to see that.
Yeah, like, and like, one of my favorite scenes, like, it was, I really didn't want, the one scene that, did you see Glenn, which Vader do you like better, the Rogue One version or the Obi-Wan Kenobi series?
To be honest, Darth Vader is Darth Vader. It doesn't matter what version he's in. That's just me, okay?
Like, my favorite version of Vader is like the Obi-Wan Kenobi series, and like I really like how they made it sound more younger and like more rebels. Like
Well, the thing is, it all ties into episode 3 and 4 with Vader and Obi-Wan's storyline, which makes all sense. But I think everybody says that we got the Darth Vader we knew and loved thanks to Rogue One. You
Yeah,
know,
like James Earl
if they
Jones
had, now
returned.
if he had been that way for episode 5 and 6 against Luke, their battles would have been amazing. Would have been even more epic. Just think of that way. You got Rogue One Vader in the others afterwards, but it all makes sense what we saw. But just imagine if we saw Rogue One Vader throughout the rest of the whole saga at the time, then the lightsaber battles would have been quite intriguing to see.
Oh, wait, Glenn, did you see the new Jedi Survivor game?
Yes, I have. I've seen a
And-
few of them. That's on the Discord server. I've been checking them out. It's really awesome.
And Vader appeared in the game,
He did, yeah.
and it was Scott Lawrence voicing him. But like a lot of when Vader appeared, like Vader said, like it is delusion. I have come for you, Master Junda. You have failed. You will. And what do you prefer, this Vader battle damage, or do you prefer him like with this broken helmet?
I've seen this before. It doesn't really matter how damaged Vader is as long as he survives.
Like
That's
Vader's
just me.
like Vader is able to like. There's this one mistake, like there's this one mistake that me and my friend Caleb, my friend from school, we noticed this. Like, hold on, right there. Like, look, Vader can't do that. He can't move his arms over his head.
But only in the video games, I think they're allowed to do that. Maybe
Like, yeah,
Vader would.
because that in that version, like with Vader, I believe he can do it, but when he does it, he feels a lot of pain, right?
Or maybe he's using the Force to do it. You know what I mean? Using the Force to feel his pain to do so. That's what I think he's doing.
Like, it was upset. It was I really wish, like, I love the broken Anakin voice for Vader. If Vader was battle damaged and after he defeated Seer, Vader would have been like, I have defeated you. Like,
Yeah.
you could, like, this is like how it kind of reminds us of how this happened to when Ahsoka defeated Vader, but
But this here you can see Vader there. He barely won that fight, so I feel like this was the best post Vader after. You can just see he limped after an amazing fight. So that to me is the best
and
thing
I
about him.
believe
He walks
Emperor
away.
Palpatine would have said, Lord Vader, have you dealt with the Jedi
I have.
on Jeddah? And so it seems, my apprentice, Skywalker's apprentice, could lead us to other lost Jedi.
Oh dear, let's get a little crack in my thing. I need to be careful.
Yeah,
with that.
like in Rebels, Vader's helmet was squishier, like skinnier. His mask was skinnier.
The dark sword.
The dark saber.
Oh, there we go. Hey, it's glowing.
Like, I really wanted to see how Vader would look in Star Wars: The Clone Wars animation. Like, he did appear at the ending of season 7, but I really wanted to see like how his official, like a full version of him in Clone Wars animation. And in that Darth Vader fan film where he fought where he fought like in Purpose, where he fought Palpatine, that is like what if and like if you listen to the scene, like, and this is one of the most emotional scenes of this film, when he's trying to, Padme doesn't know that's Anakin.
Yeah.
It's because
Was it? They've even done ones like, what if Vader went back in time as well to save Padme?
like, do you think at this moment Vader should have just removed his helmet so Padme can see him?
Yeah.
I don't know you.
Like, you could see that Vader is trying everything he can to so Padme can know that that's him.
No, liar.
And
I mean, that Darth Vader voice actor is really good.
yeah, like,
You have already lost me. This baby will outlive both of us.
And then-
I will not let you have them.
and when Vader hears that, he's like, then he goes straight back to what Emperor Palpatine said back to him at the beginning of at the ending of Revenge of the Sith, and Vader asked sternly and angrily,
Yeah.
I have told you the answer before. And as you can see, that this scene is extremely emotional right here.
It was.
Like,
I think my saber's changed. What's this? Guys, I think this thing here's got a different saber because look what happens here, guys. Hey, Cole Freddy Bray, can you see us still?
yeah. Look,
You can talk much if you need to. Whoa.
yes, Palpatine. Well, if you didn't know this, in the Clone Wars, and Sidious did have two sabers. He did use two against Maul and Savage Opress.
Yes, he did.
So this fight would have been like, you could see that Vader is seriously trying his very hardest to keep up with Palpatine, and like,
That's awesome. Oh, that
But
is
what-
awesome. It is the Polar Express route we're seeing here of Trains Man. That's awesome.
oh, speaking of Thomas and Friends, I'm actually working on making. Did you see
Thanks,
the Thomas
Clever.
and Friends Red Panda Express, Glenn?
Mm-hmm.
Remember the scene where Thomas where Gordon was mad at Thomas?
Yeah, we all remember.
Like, what if Timothy was there? Like, what if?
I think he would have been. I think he would have been a bit pissed off at Gordon, but at the same time, he would have made a good point. As a conflicted tank engine.
Like, but if Timothy was there, right after when Gordon says, "Go join your brothers and sisters in the scrapyard," do you think Thomas would do the same thing to what he did to Gordon, or do you think Timothy would do it instead?
Timothy definitely would have stepped in there.
And he would have said what you said: "If you mess with Thomas, you mess with me as well."
Well, that's the old saying: if you mess with one brother, you're messing with the other. It's the truth. That's a true story, you know.
And and when Thomas breaks down in that film, it's kind of like how he was in Thomas's heartbreak, and Timothy would have been there for him.
Oh God, don't bring. Let's not go to certain viewers that brings back to someone we don't want to be remembered of. Okay,
Yeah.
but it's a good. But I see your point. Let's see what the saber brings. It's got a different color to it. Please may not be multi. Oh Jesus! It's going to rainbow
is that
colors.
the rainbow?
Damn it!
Like, I've seen those.
Now I've got myself an anime lightsaber.
Yeah,
What do you think about that? What do you think about this one, Trainsmania?
Oh,
Yeah, multicolours.
ooh.
You could basically say it's the Island of Sodor lightsaber.
Also, Glenn, I found a Lionel post-war steam locomotive.
Whispers of power.
Yeah. Also, this is some of the fan films for my scenes that I was able to edit, that I was able to do with shorts. Like, look right here. Look, Vader says, "You should not have come back." And Vader,
Yeah. Oh Jesus Christ!
You failed me for the last time, Diago.
I've been at your side for so long. Ah!
The Dark Lord revisited. The champion. Serenity.
Hey, you said you wanted a blue blade. I've got it for you.
Like, how do you think?
Now I am.
And I also been working on this scene. What if Vader fought Mace Windu? That would have been a good lightsaber battle. And speaking of which, Star Wars Theory is just finished working on the cast for episode 2 of the Vader series.
I know he has. Diego, I'm way ahead of you, mate. I'm watching him every time I see what he's doing. He's really good.
Like
I said, I've got blue now, so I've gone back to being the chosen one.
Wait, hold on. Wait. I remember I remember seeing the remember when I watched I really want to see this fight. Cal Kestis versus Star Killer.
Oh, I love Cal Catus, mate. He's good. There's actually a guy on YouTube I know who does all these remakes, these scenes, but he's used Darth Maul, Obi-Wan, Dooku, and Darth Vader and
Yeah,
Anakin to do
like
the
yeah,
reenactments.
yeah, for Jedi.
I love
Protocol.
that guy, man. He's brilliant, especially when we see like a Darth Vader with a blue saber. I'm thinking, what if Vader went to an alternate timeline? He's a good guy again. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's what I'm planning to do in my fan film, where my friends and family see that Vader is redeemed. This is what he's gonna do. He's gonna hold both his red saber and his blue saber up to his helmet. Like,
Nice.
like.
Strange one. It's got like sound effects, and these are a bit different.
Like the one scene that could be a good scene for Star Wars Battle for like Big Jack Films' universe. Like, I really want to see in
Hi.
Big Jack Films' Big Jack
Hello
Films.
there, mate. Welcome on board. It's the last stream I've got for 2023.
Like, what he's
I know.
using for the effects.
Happy New Year, Ken.
He's
And to you too. Happy New Year.
for
And check
I
it.
believe
Hey,
the
Trusty
best-
Gaming.
I made
Nice.
I made Castle, the GWR Arcane class engine. Check this out.
Oh yeah, Mallard became not Mallard. Scotsman became 100 years old this
Oh
year.
wow, they actually made him. Awesome. So you're using trains as well, huh?
I made it. I did it from the Blender 2.79.
Brilliant.
mastered.
Congrats, man.
Oh,
Oh,
Glenn,
congrats, man. That's
did
awesome.
you? I'm sure from like cool Fred Bear 2009. I heard y'all talking about, like, in one stream y'all mentioned the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, and I saw it. I saw the FNAF movie this year. It was so good.
And also, I saw Angels of 8.
Oh, and
because it
Glenn,
was
remember when you
perfect.
when at
It was
the
a
end of
freaking
the Untold Story of
masterpiece.
Timothy, where Timothy says, "I
That
always
was
come
a
back."
masterpiece.
Yeah.
And
Hey,
William,
Diago, guys, one at a time. Don't overtalk each other on my
Sorry.
stream.
so since I watched Five Nights at Freddy's, I noticed this a Five Nights at Freddy's line that that goes from the Untold Story of Timothy, where Timothy says,
Whoa!
"I always come back," like William
You
Afton
have a
says it.
lightsaber?
Like, I was like, I'm like happy that Timothy said the William Afton line, "I always come back."
That's true.
Like, there's this
And it's that a robot voice?
like NeoPixel lightsabers. They're like Force effect sabers, but they have smooth swing, and you can change the profiles.
Steady. Unstable.
Oh, my thing's changing blade coloring.
Volume high. Rainbow blade.
Nope.
Volume low.
There we go. So yeah, multi-gamer, I can see you made your own custom end. That's pretty cool.
Yep.
Like,
Castle was from BTWF. I know you have a lightsaber. You got it from Christmas. Right, Kate?
I did. It's my Christmas lightsaber. I'm waiting for having one like this. I'm an old school Star Wars fan. It has 2 rainbow colors. It got the rainbow colors, and this one's called the Candy Blade. And I was like, what? Candy Blade? Are you kidding me? It definitely became very, very anime-like.
And I made
So-
the Yandel Space Section 2023. Wanna see it? It's this one. You see that?
I
That's the
see 'em.
18th script version of Yandel.
wait, Glenn,
that?
have you seen this thing called Star Wars AI by Zanger?
See that? That's the
Yes,
18th
I
script
have.
of Yandel. Let's cross.
Oh,
Happy.
hey guys, someone's blowing fireworks off already. And it's not even
Please.
past midnight yet.
Sad.
Bless you.
Sleeping. Sly. And I'm going to. This one is unfinished. I'm so surprised. I'm going to. I remember
Bless you.
hearing your voice of Thomas in T1
Yes, that was me. I did voice
Winston.
Eagle, aka Winston, in NW Origin. That was me when I got my first big break.
I know. That's how you voice Eagle.
That's how I speak
Look,
now.
Winston. I like your kind of how you voicing of Eagle from NWR Origins. I like
Yeah.
it.
That was me, man. Well, I got too many
But that's
names.
the
They call
beast.
me Winston, Red Max, the Red Engine, but my preferred name is Eagle. Yeah,
Like-
that's just me talking normal.
And I made the another Red Engine revamped. Wanna see it?
Hey,
Now, okay, so we'll take Matey as a game, right? Confirm. He's here. There he is. You see him? You see him?
I see him. There he
Yeah.
is. Hey, is that what site's that? I need to have a look at that.
That's
and
the
get that
another
link.
Red Engine. The another Red Engine was from BTWF. I know it's not
What?
official name of BTWF, but I decided to name it into it because it's in my own OC.
Watch this, guys. It can do the color blade change. I'm redeemed now because I'm green, but look what happens next. Hang
Wow.
on. Oh, hang on.
Wow. How did you do that? Oh. What? What? How did you do that?
It's magic. Look, it's changing colors now. Look. How about that, Transmania? Look, it's changing different colors.
Oh yeah, cool.
Nice.
Also, Transmania, I've heard that you made have a Casey Jr. model, right?
Yeah, that's true.
That's gone purple. See?
But a lot of your models on Transmania are private, right?
What did he say?
Are your trains models private?
Obviously they are.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes mine is private, sometimes it's public.
How cool is that? See, it's changing multi-colors.
Have you guys seen the new
And hey,
Anakin versus
Kane,
Obi-Wan
do I have to
Clone Wars
add you
animation?
as a group of my channel?
Oh, I saw that. Cool Fried Bear. I saw that. I saw the Anakin vs. Obi-Wan Clone Wars
Yeah,
animation.
it was really good.
Color selected.
Also,
I've selected to be purple again.
Color change.
I've decided to go back to the green color if I can help it.
And hey, Kane,
Huh?
my name is Betty, and I'm 13 years old, and I'm living in Germany town.
Pardon? I couldn't hear you there. Couldn't hear you there, mate. You need to talk a bit louder. Oh, fireworks going off again. Someone's been saving their fireworks for the noise. So what do you think, Colbert? This lightsaber was pretty good. Gone back to blue. Come on, go back to green, mate.
Color selected.
There we go.
Hello, selected. Wait a minute, that's the lightsaber of Britain?
That's right. So, Diago, what else have you got in mind as well?
Yep.
well, what I'm also hoping that I'm also wanting to get NeoPixel lightsabers for my fan films. Like, whenever it's going to be outside for my fan films, like for the final battle, like because I'm still when I make shorts, I really want to have a scene where this could be like a scene where I actually this scene is going to be so like where I say like I know like there are a lot of emotional scenes, but where I actually hand him the Skywalker saber, but when he sees it, he looks at it and he activates it, but instead of using it, to fight alongside, he uses it
Okay.
against you.
I mean,
Like what we
Happy
could
New
have
Year
seen,
2024 trains 2014. What
That's
is
right.
it? Here we
Let's have a
go.
look.
Yep, that's me,
Oh wow.
Becky, Harry, and Meagle.
Oh wow. So these are your
Me,
characters, man.
as
Wow.
in Raven B16.
Oh
yeah,
nice.
and to be honest, this year
Me,
I
as in the
have had
fireworks.
That's clever effects. Even I couldn't do that. And by the way, what versions have you been using to do those posters anyway? Is this on some sort of Discord somewhere? If I'm not mistaken.
Goodbye, 2023. Hello,
Yep.
2024. What do you think?
Brilliant. If you ever have a Discord thing, you're more than welcome to share it with us. You know, you can add me to it if you want.
Hmm.
David, how are you
gonna
not
have a
like anything,
Discord.
mate?
Yeah, so I don't know, but I had a lot of there was a lot of drama for me this year, but I'm hoping
Sorry
2024
I'm
I'm
late
starting
from the
to turn things
stream.
around.
Happy New Year.
But speaking
David
of
Hall, you're not late.
but speaking of which, I really want to get the Ahsoka Force Effects Elite, the Fulcrum one, not the Padawan one, not her first one, her Fulcrum host. And the Yoda saber is going to be coming out like in 2024 as well. But I hope it's
Lost. Steady.
like
Everybody
I
else
really
wants to play if they can, if you want. If you want to put your cameras on, you can.
the one lightsaber that keeps getting into my mind is the light sword from Vader Immortal.
Oh, damn, not the candy blade thing again. Damn it!
Oh, those
happened?
yeah, like
What just happened?
It turned into the candy blade colour. It was supposed to be the hunter blade.
Oh, it's okay.
There we go, much better. There we go. There's my colour again.
Today, I got from stuff from the Christmas. I have
the one
MacBook Pro,
lightsaber I hope
Super
they
Mario Bros.
get.
Wonder, T-shirt, pants, London book, London game, and pirate book.
Indeed.
This is going to be the lightsaber that I hope gets released, and into Force Effects
You can
Elite.
show your lightsabers, mate. You can put your own up if you want to, mate. Anybody wants to put their share screens on, they can. You know.
And hey, Kane, you're leaving at London.
What do you mean? Who's out in London?
Kane, you're leaving at London.
Okay, so if you look at the Force Effects original, the Galaxy's Edge, and the Black Series of Vader, the Force Effects
Fallen
Elite and
Apprentice
Legacy
Magenta.
are brighter than the original Force Effects.
The Dark Lord Order.
I believe Vader's font could be the Dark Lord Revisited or Darkness but we all know that Vader isn't fully into the dark side.
Just like my character, except I'm more controllable than Anakin ever was. There's a difference between me and Anakin. And someone just blew a massive firework over my head. That was loud. Whoa. Okay, now it's flashing very quickly. Okay, let me just shut that off. Let me try that again.
I really want
to... Candy blade. Cracked blade.
Okay, now it's showing the cracked blade on a lightsaber.
And what I did notice at the beginning of the Force Effects sabers, Elite sabers, some of their lightsabers have good sensitivity, and some of them are just lazy swings. But I believe the one saber out of all of them that have good sensitivity is basically the Darth Vader, Luke, and Obi-Wan. And I believe that the next hilt I hope happens is Anakin's lightsaber, because
sun.
Oh, the sun. Is that Luke's font? Yes. I
I'm a
really want to
Jedi,
see.
like my father before me.
And also, speaking of which, the people who made the Darth Vader versus Obi-Wan reimagined, they're gonna do episode 5 next.
Indeed, they have.
The Dark Empress.
Empress.
The Protector.
Like, I would love to.
Someone's blowing their stuff over my house. That's really loud. I don't know where they're coming from.
I also can't. I try not to like take my lightsabers, like remove the blades because I don't want to like scratch them. Well, even though like blades are meant to be hitting stuff, like I really got to be careful with these.
What is his name? Trevor? Samson. I'm in this one. And hey, I heard about that funny stuff. And that's never Sam, or should I say Samson, and the Tender Nightmare.
Oh, is that some? Oh, are you trying to customize your own rolling stock that I see there, Transmania? What's going on?
Just doing an excursion consist for the Polar Express, but using the original Pure Market.
Oh, I see. Not the K&L version, I see.
Yeah. Though since I'm not that good in that stuff, I just put in any kind of coach.
The good thing is, I've still got those new cars from Pennsylvania, from the old K4, from the other new K4, which was fantastic. The interiors are amazing.
I beg they are.
It's just a shame the train won't work. I mean, they are saying they're only just doing it for upwards only, but yet the rolling stock is still working for the lower content. I just don't get that.
Maybe because this version that I got is the 2019 and 2022 version,
But it
and not
says
the cheap
only,
version.
but it says for Transmania, it says on their site saying it's only for teens and upwards and nothing for 12 or whatever, so I can tell the problem's there. Ugh.
Hey, Kane.
Yeah?
Would you be impressed if I showed some Battlefront mods?
Pardon? One at a time. What are you saying, Colbert? What are you saying?
Would you be okay if I showed my Battlefront mods?
Sure, you can do that too. I've got 3 more hours left before I have to go celebrating with downstairs, and then I got to do my new stream afterwards. I've got to end the stream about an hour or so, or half an hour before midnight.
Okay, so I'll better be hurried with this.
Oh.
So
there's Darth Vader.
I changed a lot of the front end stuff, menu stuff, turned it into Naboo. Gave a couple of characters retextures.
There we go.
And there's Darth Vader.
I also did Palpatine his Revenge of the Sith look.
Darth Sidious.
And for the episode 9 appearance, I just thought it would be cooler if it was like a slicker white.
I prefer him in his original one. The episode 9 wasn't all that good. Oh, guys, I've just had an updating. It turned out I lost my good buddy. About Big Boy, what his name was. He passed on a couple of weeks back, man. It was terrible.
Wait, who?
This guy here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, one of my good friends apparently passed on.
I see. Well, you're not. Well, he's not the only one who has a family that lost. You know this guy from who made Jimmy the Ginty series?
Think so.
His
Hmm.
uncle Terry passed away, and apparently his OC Terry is based on his uncle.
Samson John.
That's what I was
Oh,
hearing.
here you
Though.
go.
Oh, sorry about that. I'm back.
Come back.
My phone
Wait.
just died. So the four spec sabers, the four
Well,
spec
Tyson.
sabers,
Okay.
they have
You have
flash.
lights in the pool. Here you go. That's like
I have. This is loose.
Sorry,
I will
wrong.
not
Right.
fight.
Right.
I will not fight you, father.
The assassin.
There we go. You
Yeah,
were
I'm
so
really surprised,
unwise.
man.
Jango to Lord Yoda. Princess!
Nice.
I feel the conflict within you.
Here we go. Star Wars. It's all right, Colbert. You can play the game while we're playing this. It's just adding so much fun to this.
Yeah.
No,
I
I'm
feel the
just
conflict
sorry for
within
the
you.
Pardon?
I'm sorry for
The train is
the
ready.
guy, big boy. Apologize for that.
I feel the conflict within you, father.
Oh, one blade.
New Horizon.
No, that's the magenta blade. That's
Okay, hold on. There's this one saber I want to get. Hold on. Saber I want to get.
Color change.
This saber I want to get. Hold on. Here it is. Oh, I just put. Only a Sith deals in absolutes. I will do what I want.
Glenn, the Polar Express here.
I can see him. We're both
There we
green.
go. Okay, time for the ride.
Let's go for the ride, bro. Oh, he's just revealed his name. Sorry,
Big
Zach.
boy.
I didn't know.
14. He's an American.
What I noticed about the Obi-Wan blade, it's the duel with Vader and Obi-Wan. If you listen, like it's like the duel with Vader and Obi-Wan on the Death Star. Yeah. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. There's this one saber that.
Stop!
Okay, how come we're going backwards? Transmania, how come we're going backwards?
You can't switch to that track.
Forward! Stop!
Going backwards. He's reversing. Oh, I see what he's doing. He's reversing the train back so we can get to the other line. I see what he's doing. Really? It's supposed to be the Moonblade. It's revealing my enemy colors. Damn it!
It's a rainbow. It's a rainbow color.
As
It's
Darth
a
Vader was
rainbow.
saying,
No,
I find the light
25.
colors is disturbing.
Hey, I saw that your lightsaber has a color rainbow.
No, it's hilarious. It's called the Moonfield Blade. That's why this thing goes into rainbow colors.
Oh! Alright.
Power on.
Oh.
Steady. Volume low.
And hey, I heard that your voice of Timothy is great. And Eagle too.
There we go, Diago.
Purple. Yeah, purple. That's the.
And then about the school name. Yeah, those colors.
Hey,
You know?
Ken, I got
There's
a
this
question.
game I have, Blade and Sorcery. It's a VR game, and
And
I
hey,
have like all those
didn't
Star
you
Wars
subscribe
maps.
to my channel? I have my channel in YouTube.
Wait, hold on.
Subscribe.
Wait.
Yep, send me a link if you need to. I'll be fine. Just drop a link
Wait,
in the.
There was this game I used to have. It's this game I have, but I can't play right now because my. But this game, Blade and Sorcery, this game has really good Star Wars mods. A Star Wars mod like Darth Vader, like a Darth Vader suit, like the Vader suit that like right here. It's hold on. It like Blade and Sorcery out the Blade and Sorcery Outer Rim mod. It's my favorite Blade and Sorcery mod, and it has and
No.
Hey, Kane, I got a question for you.
And what would that be?
Do you think?
Of
What
course,
do you
Prime
think?
and Sam.
Because when I modded the thing, I replaced Luke with Plo Koon, and I just wanted to know your opinion on it because a lot of people told me it was a bad idea.
Huh? I couldn't hear you there, mate. Do you want to talk a bit louder? Did you say?
Let me make sure I have the right mic because I seem to be having some issues.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm on the wrong mic. Here, is this a bit better?
much better. There you go.
Yeah, I don't know why it happened like that, but what I was saying is, when I did the mods for the game, I replaced Luke with Plo Koon, and a lot of people were telling me that it was a dumb idea.
I think that was all right. I think any Jedi is pretty cool. That's your choice, mate. I'm not going to judge you. Do what you feel is necessary, okay? I was like that way with many Jedi. I did that with many times. I did it with Luke, Mace, Qui-Gon Jinn, Obi-Wan, the whole 9 yards. Everyone got to play their favourite characters, so you're no different, mate. If you want to play as Plo Koon or anybody else, that's your decision.
Yeah, and I think it was a no-brainer that I replaced Rey with Ahsoka.
That's all right. Ahsoka has really earned her popularity, man. She's come a long way. Definitely. And there we go, up the mountain again.
The night.
Transmania, that's a really cool diorama.
Up the Polar Express, that's going up the incline. Even I couldn't make an incline like that. And it's like, I know this is going to be hilarious, but this would almost be like 311's climbing up the Clinchfield Christmas Mountain.
Would you notice that the Polar Express can also be flexible on very tight curves?
Yeah. It's a good curve, man. It's awesome. I like it. Isn't that what you use in your video for a Christmas thing, or do you not get a chance to do that? Transmania. Did you not get a chance to use that while in your Christmas video? That's strange. I guess he's muted himself.
There we go, ice skating.
Yeah. Did you use this in your video for Christmas when you sent me that video? It was really awesome, by the way.
Wait, who muted?
I don't know. Transmania seemed to have been silent for a good long while. I don't know what that was about. And the sea goes into a crystal sea of glass.
And the fireworks showed up into the outside.
sorry about that, Glenn. It's just on my iPhone. But look. Speaking of Star Wars mod, this is what I was talking about. Hold on, let me get it.
It's okay.
And you crossed the wall.
You said
Jesus Christ, that's a tight turn. Jesus.
Look, this is what I was talking about. Hold on, the Outer Rim Star Wars mod. Look at this Darth Vader. Look at this Darth Vader mod.
There we go. You failed me for the last time.
Welcome back to the Sorcery. Just before we begin, I just want to quickly say
What the heck is Vader doing?
Okay, this is the Blade and Outer Rim Vader.
Hey,
I
know what to do, please.
What the heck is Vader doing?
The Outer
What
Rim,
is he doing?
The Outer
I think he
Rim
was dancing.
Blade and Sorcery likes the Outer Rim Star Wars mod and Blade and Sorcery.
Subscribe for more videos. Follow my lightsaber blade.
This sounds like Darth Vader.
Look at Luke. Where's Luke? There's Luke. Where's Luke?
This sounds like Darth Vader.
Wait, where's Luke? There he is. There's Luke.
How you doing, bro? Okay. So,
Jesus Christ, Vader, you sound like you're being more human here.
I'm not taking this battle seriously. Oh shit, I'm making you bleed. Oh, sorry. I'm holding you in the air, you're being a naughty son, you didn't get your Christmas present, so there you go.
you're not the son.
No, I will destroy you.
Bye-bye.
And just like that.
Okay, like.
Just like that. Wow, that's awesome there, Ricardo. Brilliant.
Thanks.
I remember watching.
I mean, Transmania, sorry, dude.
Like, there's this other Blade and Sorcery has been updating a lot the game lately, and
I heard your voice. You sound like Darth Vader.
Time for the way back.
Nice. Time to retreat, unless you're going to do the run round.
New horizon.
I remember watching Polar Express last year, and my parents were just freaked out because of how weird the characters looked.
Let's actually have a lightsaber fight, shall we? Come on, no, that's Yoda's so dumb. You know what? Instead, not exactly practical, so yeah, that's right. It's
Oh,
Palpatine.
look, it's the fight.
The master of the dark side is here.
Look.
That's right. It's Palpatine.
I see it.
Is this gonna...
I have once again become Darth Vader in Blade and Sorcery. Who's been playing around with my lightsaber again? I'm sick of this. You know what?
Okay, that is quite funny. I'm sick of it. Who's been playing with my lightsaber?
Look, Yoda.
Oh, it's a little it's a little green midget.
Yoda is on ketamine.
Okay.
Like,
You remembered when I had a fireworks.
like,
a real lightsaber bout? What are you doing?
All the fireworks.
Force push? You are
Please. No.
Oh, jeez, Christ, Vader.
No.
the second sister.
I'll admit, having Darth Vader comedies can sometimes be hilarious, and I know that it can work. But I like him as this badass Dark Lord, but he's more like a good guy and bad guy. But when you do comedies like this, it just works.
lightsaber now. Can I make you spin? Spin! Come on, do something. Whoa!
Spin him right round, baby, right around. Oh shit, I'm supposed to be singing that shit. God damn it.
You know something, Kane? I've figured out a way on how to like create mods for Battlefront 2.
Oh, have you? Yeah, nice.
Yeah, I've started doing audio mods. It's really funny. I couldn't find a theme
Okay,
for
where's
Plo
the?
Koon,
Oh
so
my
I
God!
just
Wait,
gave
where's the?
Plo Koon the Russian Force
I'm looking
theme
for. I'm still looking
by
for
Samuel
Fudgy's,
Kim. Here, let me
Fudgy.
put it
Okay,
down
Fudgy,
in
who
the
makes
chat.
those videos, he does an amazing job with it. Oh, and he does. Even though
Oh.
Blade Sorcery has gotten a lot of updates.
Here, let me see if I can load into a match and just show what I mean.
And now
If I go to battle scenarios, light side.
Damn.
If you and
All them fireworks out the window, man. God lord, at very close range.
I think hold on. I gotta probably raise my music volume up so you guys can hear the theme for Plo Koon. Here, let me put music volume on max. So let me just
this is
show
the
what I
early
made
Darth Vader
Plo
boss.
Koon's lights or his theme as.
Whispers of power.
Oh, speaking of which, did you see Tales of the Jedi?
Yes, I have.
Speaking of which, that we saw how
The
Dooku
teacher.
became Darth Tyranus.
Oh crap, light there. Ooh, that's not good.
Kane, do you hear the theme for Plo Koon?
Yeah, it looks pretty badass. He's moving quite fast as well.
That's because I have my field of view, like here. If I go to
Ah.
my field of view right now,
Good
and I
work,
just turn
Commander
it down,
Diago. Leave us. Conduct
turn
your
it to
search
70,
and
it
bring
looks-
Thomas's companions to me.
Makes him
Yes,
look
my
pretty
lord.
slow.
Yes, my lord. The Jedi have been.
Just play, man.
Do you know what fight that I?
Emperor's been waiting for you, Luke.
Oh,
This
he
is
fell.
brilliant.
Okay, I really love the
So,
scene.
you've accepted the truth.
So I'm in Darth Vader mode now.
Yeah, so Vader would is like.
That
I-
name doesn't have any meaning for me, Thomas.
Hold on.
There is
Should I
good
put my
in you,
FOV to max and see what it? No, I'll just keep it 105. Oh, and let me show off some
I
other
see
stuff
you
that
have
I did
constructed
too.
a new lightsaber.
Here, this is kind of like my
Your
version for
skills are
Anakin. If he like kind of reaches his full potential.
That's awesome.
Indeed, you are powerful, Anakin, as I foresaw
I also
in my
gave him an
previous
orange
life.
dark saber.
That's really cool, that is. I like that version if Vader reaches full potential. Be amazing.
Okay.
Obi-Wan's stories you did.
This is how Vader versus how
Oh, the
what
power
Vader
of the
ambushing
Velvet
Jedi.
Ray. I must obey my master. If that's what your true destiny is.
Wait, what character should I go on now?
Okay.
Volume high. Volume
Because
low.
I
It
didn't
is too
make
late
a
for me,
really
brother.
face. But at least I made
The
surprise.
Emperor will show you the true nature of the Force.
Sad.
He
And
is your controller now, Thomas.
yes. Guess. Hey, Kate. Can you show this screen here so I can see how?
Oh, Darth Vader versus Malgus. Malgus.
Oh dear, what happened to Gordon's face?
Vader versus Malgus.
Oh
Who are
boy.
you?
What the heck happened to Gordon's face? It's like he just had a stroke or something.
Skywalker. You are powerful.
But no, this is the Vader emoji.
Lord Vader, you are strong, but not as powerful as me.
I will always be one step ahead.
Yeah,
You are
that's
weak.
how I made guess. Scared and surprised.
Oh god, it's like someone just shot him.
Ah! Ah!
Yeah, this is why Yendo gasped when Jay is acting like
Second.
crazy.
Lord Vader, I am more powerful. Ah!
The learner.
Kane,
Ah!
why?
Yes.
How did you sound like Darth Vader?
That's how I spoke as Darth Vader. I'm just talking deeply.
Yes.
Kane, can I screen? Is it okay if I screen share again?
Looks like Darth Vader and Mark are having a good battle. Oh boy.
Malgus would be like, you are not as powerful as me.
And again, the fireworks are blowing nearby. That's very tense.
Oh, yeah, and
The Dark Lord revisited.
it's gonna be funny.
You are powerful, but not as powerful as me.
Okay, you.
The champion.
Vader and Malgus pull one another. Lightsabers moving up, down,
Oh,
through furniture and walls.
Kane.
Oh, and
Yes.
the Polar Express has finally
I think
reached
about
its
this time I
destination.
have to go. My family and I are having dinner, so I don't know if you're gonna be available today,
Oh.
but maybe later in the stream, or you're gonna have a stream later at your
Oh.
time, 12 p.m. Right?
I'll still be here. I'll go finish this up half an hour or so before midnight, and then I'll do my first New Year's stream. So we'll be all
Yeah.
right. So
Can you
again,
just
tell your family I wish them a happy New Year as
All
well,
right.
and all the best for them as well. So
Oh no,
Also-
I'm not leaving. I'll be back then. Do you think you can like send me a message on Discord like when you're starting that?
well, I don't know about using that yet because I've got to do a lot of other things at this point because I'm really, you know. As I said, I'm always being wary when I'm on Discord a lot of times because of obvious reasons.
Yeah.
Glenn, look, Darth Vader versus Darth Maul.
Well, you guys have a good day. If I
You
don't see you
too.
guys, have a
You
good
too.
New Year's.
Look, Darth Vader versus Darth Maul.
Fireblade.
You
That's
are
gonna be a
weak.
great battle.
You are weak, Skywalker.
Volume high. Steady. Unstable. Volume low.
Okay, whoever makes these Jedi Survivor mods, Glenn, I will agree with you. They do a great job with it. Okay,
Rainbow blade.
There's the Rainbow Blade again. Oh man. There he is again. Dang it.
Yeah.
Okay, this fight with Vader and Maul looks so intense,
Serenity.
but Maul is like literally giving Vader everything he can. Like we've seen a lot of the scenes, like Oh, Darth Vader versus Gandalf.
Be a lifeline.
Have y'all
Oh,
seen that?
no. Ganondorf.
Hatred.
Sometimes he's referred to as Ganondorf.
Gandalf.
Dark Ages.
Like, this is a good scene right here. Right here. Look. Where Vader's using Force Lightning, and then all of a sudden...
Cyber Terror.
Okay, that's quite cool.
Codex of Light.
That's not the blender. That's called.
What if Vader used his lightsaber to clash swords?
Ah, there they are. See ya.
Oh, this scene right here.
Ready.
Look,
Hey guys,
your eyes
Hi.
do not deceive you.
hey guys, I'm going to head off. I'm
Thanks, Mania. Good to have you back on the stream, and it was an honor to have you on. I'll be on for the new year, though, but it was nice having you on.
Yes, it was nice
thanks
meeting
for
you,
having me.
Transmania.
Well,
Yeah,
take
man.
care. I'll see you around.
Alright,
Bye,
See ya.
Transmania 2023. See
Look,
ya.
Hey, I
Glenn,
got my blade back.
can you do that? Anakin.
Please, I'm staring into your own future. I've seen this one before, Diago.
Yeah, but, like, this guy does Anakin's spin so well.
He does.
And the wait, what and the hill Vader's using in this is the A New Hope duel, because you could see that in A New Hope, Vader's saber does not have wires yet
No, it does not.
until Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. Like it does have those modifications. And I believe my favorite lightsaber duel of Darth Vader is gonna be like in Battlefront 2. He used the Return of the Jedi Vader, and my favorite scene from Ahsoka. This made me so happy. Look right here.
Same here. A good transformation.
Like I really would have loved, and the one scene where I really loved this to see a fight scene with Yoda versus Darth Vader. I believe Vader would have to act so fast because Yoda is like way quicker than like any Sith, and then is way quicker. And the oh wait, is it Merc, Glenn? This guy Merc, the one you're talking about?
That's the guy. I love this. This guy, I love him to death. He's amazing with what he does. I first discovered him when he did Darth Vader, talking to him when he had the blue lightsaber on him.
Look, we can build something different, Scott, Lord Vader. Something better.
Watch it, Luke.
Well then,
Unstable.
will be our grave. Vader's redeemed.
Rainbow Blade.
This is the one I first saw when I first took his card. This was the one I discovered, and I thought this looks even better as a redeemed Vader.
Yeah.
Oh, not the damn cars again. Quit sending the rainbow cars on me, you silly saver.
Counter Blade. Counter Blade.
If you dare.
Pulse.
Strike me down.
Flash Blade.
Good for nothing, Jedi.
Fire Blade.
Lucky hit.
The one lightsaber duel that keeps getting into my head is the what if lightsaber duel Darth Vader versus Count Dooku.
That would have been an intriguing battle.
Steady.
There we go. I got my blade section back. The steady blade. All right. You can always put your lightsaber back on if you want to, Diago. Honestly, you'll find some of my comments in his videos. You know, pretty good.
Yeah, I know. Like, Do you remember the fight scene from I really love the Force Unleashed games. Like, what if Vader's like battle damaged appearance? Like, I really would want to see this. I like. There are so many things like how we could have gotten like for. I really want to see Darth Vader more often in the future. I want to see Darth Vader versus. I really want to see somebody can make Darth Vader versus Qui-Gon Jinn. If somebody can do that, oh my god, that would have been probably the best lightsaber battle of all time. And I have a feeling like I believe like in the Obi-Wan final duel of Obi-Wan Kenobi with Obi-Wan and Vader, if you just edit the lightsaber green, it kind of looks like if Qui-Gon Jinn survived, and I believe Qui-Gon would have been way more patient than
He would
trying.
have been. He was cool-headed.
Like, I really want to see Jedi. Oh, I believe I found something. Yes, yes. It's the star. It's Movie Duels Jedi Academy. That's one of my favorites. Jedi Academy. That's my favorite game. Darth Vader.
Here we go, man.
Darth Vader versus Qui-Gon Jinn. Ah! Anakin, what have you done? Anakin.
Oh, blast!
Look at what you're doing. Lightsabers moving up, down, through furniture and walls. Kicks being made.
Obi-Wan has taught you well.
No, Anakin. I've taught you better than this. Look at what you're doing.
Winner of Quick Mark has 911 million.
Volume high.
Ah!
Unstable. Rainbow blade.
Ah!
You were too unwise, Luke.
That was actually Qui-Gon. Oh, Qui-Gon. I really want to see a fight scene to. Okay.
Volume low. Candy blade. Cracked blade. Pulse.
Hold on.
Flash blade.
Enjoying us, well, I'll have to listen. Everyone's had a good. Everyone else is showing their lightsabers as well. One of the fans, the Yango, somewhere in America. He's got a bunch of the other ones like mine. Mine's a custom.
Fire blade.
It's alright. What's it? I need to come on. I know.
Dexter, I'll hit right there.
Cheapy tech.
Today, cheapy tech.
I'm happy for them. I'll come down for some watch. I know I'm saying I'll be down for half an hour.
You brought it? Ravi? I'm in beach.
Hey guys, I'm back. Shane Norman turned up to see us for the new year or whatever.
Look, have you seen Woof Woof Waffle, Luke Skywalker versus Vader in Battlefront 2?
Yes, I have. This is a great scene. This was one of the best.
There is no escape.
Like a reenactment of the movie.
The Alliance will die, as will your friends.
We don't want to get to copyright for this, man. Honestly,
Yeah,
so
I
we
know.
might
Mute it.
You're pushing the luck, pal, man.
Like they actually did a great job on this video.
They did a hell of a lot. I will admit that the guy who did it just must have really put a lot of effort into it. I will admit.
Like, instead of the voice lines with Luke, and I really want to see this fight scene could have been really good. Luke Skywalker versus Darth Maul.
Unstable. Rainbow blade. Candy blade.
I know. I'm trying to get the thing to pop on again.
Volume low. Cracked blade. Pulse. Flash blade. Mute. Fire blade. Volume high.
Damn, this lightsaber's really giving me a problem.
Volume low. Steady.
There we go.
Okay, where's Diego? He just left.
I cut him off there for a second. I got mine playing on my phone right now.
Okay. Like this.
Hey,
It's okay.
you can't say that.
Hey,
Sorry,
you-
mate. Sorry, mate. Just show yourself with your own saber. We're reenacting the scenery by our own saber blades, mate. All right.
Well, Diego, why did you left?
Yeah, but so is Theory. He does do a good job at it. I don't want to break. I don't want to break the sabers. Hold on now.
And hey, okay, you're the voice actor, right? Because I already know that you're the voice actor.
That's right.
I'm the voice actor too.
I will not fight you, Father.
It's playing right now as we speak. In the back. I like how yours is flashing while mine doesn't do that. That's pretty cool.
Like this?
Yeah. Mine doesn't do that. Hang on. I'm just trying to get the volume
Okay,
correct.
KFan701, already subscribed to your channel.
Thanks, man. You found me.
Thanks.
Wait, hold on.
It's the one with the mask on it.
I have another thing.
Oh, I have a Christmas hat. I have a white fire on the background, and I have a Christmas tree.
Yeah, well, with mine, there's a different one, but you can see my other one's got the red and black background with a cane icon. That's me.
Oh. Yeah.
All right.
Hold on,
I
let me
got
see if I
Revan.
can get this. I need to find the right one. So you're doing. Oh, I see what you're doing. I'm not going to fight my own other guy with myself. It's like I'm fighting myself here. Oh, I see what you're doing. Purple. Revan in that with Conviction Vader. Hang on, let me just find the right place so I can swap it around.
And
There we go.
KFan701.
I've been waiting
Nice.
for this
Blow your
moment.
double fences.
Ugh. Come to your senses, Anakin. Look what the Chancellor has done to you. Ugh. Ugh. You've made me do this. It's time
Stop.
to end this.
Diego, stop!
There is no conflict. Damn it.
Stop. Diego, stop. Stop. Calm down.
You underestimate just how strong I am, Lord Revan.
Oh no.
If you will not fight me, then you'll meet your own demise right here.
No. Hey.
Father, no!
I think about
There
to
we go.
stop fighting.
We're actually playing, mate. It's not real.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait, hold on. Oh my God, I want to get something. Hold on.
What's Diego going?
Hold on.
What's he going?
It's a lightsaber light. Hang on, I'm going to try and swap a different version. Hang on.
Oh.
Put some
Bounty. Redeemed. The
Hold on.
Senate.
Let me put it back.
Wraith.
Hold on.
Truly lost.
Yes! Oh my God, I got
The
it.
Butcher.
Oh my God.
Damn it!
Oh my God, yes!
Let me try that again.
Lord Titan, have you
Pulse.
dealt with the rebels in the Lothor system?
I've done my best, Lord Sidious.
The Jedi are weak. Now, I've sensed Lord Vader's
Fire blade.
presence within you.
Steady.
The hate of the dark side is strong, yet I feel a sense of conflict within. There could be someone more powerful than either of us combined. The threat is real, my master.
The Jedi are weak. Now you will experience the full power of the dark side.
As you wish, my master.
Fighting with all forces of lightsaber combat.
I'm redeemed once more.
Your powers are weak. Oh yeah, I forgot.
Not as weak. I saw that. Your powers may be weak too, but one of us will emerge alive. I see. I'll just put the link in, see if it comes in.
You are nothing, Titan.
Your blades are changing, my master. Your lightsabers become faulty.
You are no match for the full power of the dark side.
Gotcha.
Next, it's treason. Then.
Double treason. Here we go. Oh, this is going to be good. This is okay. Django, you know when you see the scene where Vader's looking for Luke and everything? In my version, hang on. In my version, I'm right behind Vader in a way because I'm kind of trying to get Luke out. And then this is one of the few times I go into Sith mode when my eyes change color. When I'm at the peak of my dark side star, despite having a purple lightsaber. One of the few times you will see me in that mode.
And yes, I have been in my version. My character Dravis, it's kind of a mix, kind of like Titan, but kind of more Revan, more Vader, and Nihilus. And I'm also going a little more aggressive, like Maul, like the same speed as him. How I'm still trying to. There's the one lightsaber duel is going to be that I hope does happen. And
that's brilliant.
I really want to see, and my favorite scene in Revenge of the in the Empire Strikes Back, where Palpatine says, "There is a great disturbance in the Force."
I felt it. Yep, I'm always in the back with Vader wherever he goes because he's actually my new master, but we're basically adopted family brother, and in a way, he adapts me in. That's how close we are. Even to this day, we're still together.
Yeah,
in my version, Vader doesn't die; he lives.
But does he in his version? Does Vader get the brown robes? Does he get brown robes? How?
No. In my version, he gets redeemed afterwards, and he gets up having the white suit.
My version of Darth Vader, if he was redeemed, if Vader didn't burn, Vader would have, if he just lost his limbs but he didn't burn, he would have been
same with mine.
Much more powerful. He would have been I believe full that version of Luke and Vader fighting together. It would have been such a great battle. It would have been such a great battle.
Yeah, imagine if you'd seen just picture Mark Hamill and Hayden Christensen together. That would have been awesome. Or even the guy who played Luke in the Mandalorian would have been awesome.
I think that was actually I really loved it. Star Wars Theory, it was emotional. Seeing Luke again, it was so good.
It was same here. I felt the same way too. Everything he thinks is the same as me.
Star Wars Theories, when I first saw Luke, when Luke his blade, he made the Dark Troopers look like absolutely nothing. It kind of reminded me of when Anakin was was on Mustafar and dealing with the Separatists.
Everybody has done that whole montage father and son where Vader and Luke stay in the dark. It works. So I thought that was pretty cool.
What about Alpha 3? Alpha 3 didn't join.
Yep. You cannot hide forever, Luke. I know you're back there somewhere.
The one scene where where the one like I really want to on your demon art. I saw that you had multiple lightsaber designs, right, Glenn? Wait, hold on. Wait. The one lightsaber duel that was so. Okay.
The blade's changing colour again.
Yep. Okay.
I see it. I see you.
Nathan, can you add this one here, please?
Okay, so basically, Vader's lightsaber has. We all know that
Here we go.
like the one scene that made me like that I got emotional at and was like during the Vader fan film. I'm ready for episode 2 no matter what.
Oh, hang on. That's the Angels of 8 I'm seeing there on your share screen, isn't it, Muskie? The Engines of 8. Oh, Jesus. Okay, that's a bit weird. Someone messed up the audio.
Okay.
The Engines of
This
8.
case have purple blobs, but I put 4 speed.
I see what you did. Your thoughts have betrayed you. Your feelings for them are too strong.
Like the one scene that like there are a lot of things that Star Wars theory that Star Wars
You've got a
like,
twin sister, Luke. Your feelings have turned them into I should have guessed. Now the failure has been complete. If you won't turn back to the dark side, maybe I'll force you to do so.
No! And then like
Here's an answer to this. Real quick. Bless your mom. Bless your bet. Was our
like I believe Darth Revan is like I want to see Revan in like in more in future Star Wars series. I want to Oh, is it the scene where Luke like disarms Vader?
Yeah, instead he actually caught me. He didn't disarm me. He just knocked me down. That's what I've done.
Like, I really like how like Revan has multiple is one of the best Star Wars, like one of the best Sith Lords. I really hope he does come back. Like we do see him in more fan films. Like like we could see him in Star Wars. Like, and I also like the Temple Guards, like, and Merc, who does Jedi Fallen Order and Jedi Survivor mods. He does a financial job with like
Fallen Apprentice Magenta.
Okay.
The Dark Lord Order.
Like the one lightsaber scene that made me so happy, like the one in Jedi Survivor, like when I got like the double bladed lightsaber, not like dual wielding lightsabers, like it makes, and also in Jedi Survivor, they actually added a white lightsaber crystal, like, and how I could like have like a gray Jedi outfit.
Here it comes. I'm going to do my own take on when Vader gets redeemed. There's a difference in this one. This will be my own take instead of him being killed off. I can actually fire with one hand in my version. Young fool. Until now.
So, Plagueis. Darth Plagueis. I really wanted to see Plagueis. Like,
Pay the price. Yep.
Plagueis was Sidious's master, and I really loved the like and Vader's lightsaber, like the one lightsaber scene in Revenge, like one of my favorite lightsaber duel in Revenge of the Sith is basically Mace Windu, Kit Fisto, Agen Cooler, and Stacey 10 versus Palpatine. That was like Palpatine was like, imagine if the entire Jedi Council went over there and found out Sidious was a Sith Lord, and like they would have like been ready, and like they would have like taken more time,
Indeed.
and like and like re-
No! Die, Sidious!
okay, the one scene that made that that I'm really hoping for in my fan film, like I really want to have like really good lightsaber effects, and um uh, uh, and one of my favorites, Faded Studios, he actually, I was able to like he was able to like I was able to like somehow this is how Faded Studios like Mace Windu versus Darth Vader concept fight. Like this is kind of how it would have been, right?
Similar. Oof.
That's
Hey,
actually
Diago. Hey, Diago, I don't want to cut this short, but I'm seen to be losing track of time here. I've got nearly a 4 hour to go, so I'll have to cut the stream off.
Yeah.
Now, guys, I know it's been a bit of a final Star Wars the end for this one, but we'll welcome the new year with open arms, and we'll see where we go from
we'll
there.
See you in the
See you in an hour or so. For those of you guys who want to say, just keep yourselves on standby, because we will be back in the new year. Afterwards. After about 10 to 15 minutes of celebration, I'll be back on. So I'll be here, guys. So
see you later.
Guys. And you too. And for those of you guys, may the force be with you into 2024.